because I'm an avid coffee drinker. Been drinking coffee for years, and my stomach doesn't blow up like that over one cup of coffee, especially not no damn grande coffee. And as much as I only had regular coffee too. Usually when I do a Starbucks drink or whatever, I tend to do espresso. Espresso is a lot rougher, harsher, etc., etc. It was just regular damn coffee. And when I tell you, like, I literally, like, had to run to the bathroom, like, in urgency, and, like, literally exploded in the bathroom to the point that I messed up brand new underwear that I bought, to the point that I had to get my wash rag out and really handle my business. Like, it was that serious, that much going on. And like, it felt weird. It was like, because I promoted that I was going to do my podcast at Starbucks, because Starbucks was the place, yada yada yada, Starbucks was all of a sudden extra and popping and everybody was at Starbucks. But then also, while I was filming the podcast, there was, you know, all the extra people pretending like they was really traveling, the people pretending like they was really on the phone, trying to be loud on purpose. And then once it was obvious, because I started packing up my stuff once I was done and trying to rush to get to the bathroom. Then all of a sudden this dude come and try to ask me for my charger and get in the way as I'm headed to the bathroom. Everybody want to move and all. I'm like, okay, whatever. I dealt with all of that. It's always these things that happen when I'm not rolling. It's always these extra things that happen that y'all don't see that, you know, also come into play with what's going on. And then, you know, the people in the bathroom, like the lady want to hang around and stuff like that. Like, and she's not really in the bathroom, but she's like low-key watching me in the bathroom and she's texting. And I'm like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to report that somebody's in here using the restroom and now have to change their stuff? Are you trying to make up a false claim of I'm in here flashing somebody or whatever? Yeah, I'm not leaving this stall until I handle my business. And once I handle my business, I'm not walking out to, like, get this wash rag situation together until I have a towel on. Because what's not about to happen is y'all gonna create some shit to be like, yeah, she can't come back in here, and that dumb shit. I see through the bullshit. I see through the bullshit, and it's bullshit. Because people, you know, try to take advantage when I'm out in public and I'm out in businesses, and y'all see that I'm over that shit, so I don't go to those places no more. Now y'all trying to figure out, well, how can we get her out of the airport, and y'all trying to create some shit. But yeah, as much as I drink coffee, that shit ain't never. And then it was like, the consistency of the way it came out and all of that stuff just was not correct at all. And I'm like, all I had was coffee. I didn't even eat food. Like all of this extraness that's happening shouldn't be happening. What the hell is this? And I was sitting there taking care of that situation, and the situation got quite annoying, quite messy, quite everything. And once again, I just want to be 100% clear, 100% transparent, all of that. I don't even like to discuss stuff like that. Like, that's not my level. I don't make, like, if you have ever heard me tell any jokes, I don't make potty jokes, humor jokes. I don't deal in the dealings of bodily fluids of any kind, or, you know, discussing anything on that. I feel like that's extremely lowbrow in nature. I don't make fart jokes. I don't do none of that shit. So I don't like talking about things like that. But that's exactly what happened on Oscar Day. That's exactly why I ended up at Denny's in the first place. I wasn't even trying to go to Denny's. I was trying to go to Burger King. And I took transportation to go to Burger King. But because of the people that watch me, they was trying to play around with the buses and all of that. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to go the way you think I'm going to go, because I see that police van following me. So I know what that means. I'm going to go on another bus, because I want y'all to quit following me. And then as I, got to where I was going, there was nowhere that had a public bathroom except for Carl's Jr. I don't really fuck with Carl's Jr. I don't spend money with them. I don't really like what Carl's Jr. represents, and I've seen things within their brand that don't make them okay to me. So I don't really fool and rock with Carl's Jr. like that. I went in there to try to see if I could use their restroom. It was a whole bunch of extraness, and I really had to go because it got extremely urgent. And I was not finna make it to Burger King. And the only thing that was around was the fucking gas station and Denny's. And that's how I ended up at Denny's. I was like, well, fuck it. There's Wi-Fi here. I'll just do my podcast here. I'll just eat here. I'll get something off the little menu or whatever, and I'll just do that here. I settled for Denny's. Like, I wasn't even trying, that wasn't even what I was trying to fucking do. So then, you know, I know that I have to make posts and do shit. I know that. And I know that time is ticking. I fucking know that. But I can't control all the extra shit that's happening, trying to get in the way of me doing what I'm doing. And it's frustrating when I don't even have anybody to confide in and somebody that understands, and I'm constantly under attack. And y'all know what the fucking situation is. Like, I know what the fucking situation is. That shit gets annoying. To have to keep explaining like I'm not on your side and shit. Like, goddamn. So then this shit happened. And it was the same shit that happened Oscar Day. Why didn't this happen yesterday? Why it happened the day before? I went and I had, you know, like Burger King and all this other stuff. It didn't happen yesterday. So it's like, I was like, damn, did they put a laxative in my shit? What the fuck happened? Like, how the fuck this happened? And that's what I was just dealing with just now. So no, it's not no shit where I walk it but I don't talk it and all that goofy shit. I'm dealing with what I'm being dealt with the best I can, and I can only deal with it as shit happens. That's because that's all I have. So yeah, I came back over here so I could work on my music because that's all I care about within the next, you know, whatever. I have the podcast. I have some more stuff coming for the podcast. That's why I did it a day early. I'm speaking to a very specific person, and they know who they are. So I apologize to the rest of my Aarona fam and all of my other, you know, supporters. That's like, yo, what's going on, man? Because I'm sick of being manipulated and taken advantage of, and then I gotta take all the falls, all the L's, all the responsibility, all of everything, when I ain't even fucking asked to be here. And that's the fucking truth. Right? I'm like, god damn, I can't even have a cycle without it being like I'm trying to do shit that I'm not even doing. Man, that's it, man. I don't want to keep fussing. Let me just get to work.